So welcome back to Better Kansas City. To be honest, I did not know what chutney was until about a year ago, and now we're learning how to make it from a pitmaster who just worked with Bobby Flay. Joe Pearce of Slaps Barbecue is here to show us how to elevate smoked pork chops, of course, with this awesome chutney.
That's right. So this is a sweet and spicy chutney. This is, you're gonna take a bite of this and you're gonna be like, oh, the sweet of the pineapple is great. And about 10, 15 seconds later, you're gonna feel that jalapeno kick in. But it's probably one of the hardest things to make because it's just the time.
Okay.
But we're gonna sweat some onions and we're gonna add some pineapple to it.
And in the studio right now, we don't have smell-o-vision, but you can definitely get that sense of onions cooking.
Yep, onions. We're gonna add the pineapple. We're gonna add a little bit of sweet bell pepper.
Looks good.
The jalapeno, which is gonna give us a spice.
That's gonna be a spicy kick about 15 seconds in.
Yep, actually crushed walnuts.
Okay.
That's gonna give a little nutty flavor and also balance everything out. Then we're gonna put our white wine vinegar in. Honey, about a half a cup. That looks about right.
Oh, that looks so good. You know, Joe, have you ever tried the smoked pork chop with another type of chutney?
You know, I've played around with, I like a sweet onion and pepper chutney or relish. One of my favorite things to do, but the pineapple in here, it's kind of it brings a nice summer vibe into it, that you're gonna have this smoky, tasty, savory pork chop and then eat it with some sweet and some heat. So we're gonna let this kind of all come together and then we're gonna add some cinnamon.
Yum.
Yep, just a little bit. A splash of clove.
Okay.
Some nutmeg. And then some red pepper. And we're gonna salt to taste at the very end. But basically, this is the hardest process because you now bring this to a simmer and then let it cook for about an hour and 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Well,
so
you know,
we don't have that time.
During that fake time.
Yeah.
You know, tell us a little bit about what that experience was like working with Bobby Flay and Michael Simon. We were just, of course, beyond proud of you here in Kansas City.
Thank you very much. So it was an absolute blast. It was a lot of hurry up and wait. You know, it was that's kind of how those TV shows are. But you know, being selected to cook out of about 90 contestants, out of one of those 7 or 8 that are there is an absolutely amazing achievement. They're some of the best pitmasters in the world, and you know, Tuffy Stone, who's on the show, maybe might be the best barbecue cook in the world. You know what I mean? So being able to be
up there with the greats, and,
absolutely.
And you know, from when you guys actually maybe applied until like finding out, how fast did you have to be on a plane to Austin?
Yeah, so I found out Friday night at 10 o'clock, and I had to be in Austin, Texas, Saturday morning at 7 a.m.
So you did that red eye.
Did that red eye. I was actually cooking a barbecue contest in Little Rock, Arkansas, and had to fly from Little Rock to Austin to make it in time.
Oh my gosh.
But
that's so amazing.
It was an absolute blast. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Central Time, Food Network. It's going to be a lot of fun. Check it out.
Okay, now back to our smoked pork chops here. You got the chutney.
Yep, so this actually cooked for about an hour and 15 minutes, and then you cool it down overnight. It's always better cold. And the nice thing about this is you can put it on burgers, you can put it on chicken, you can put it on pork chops, you can put it on anything. But it is a nice, refreshing piece to go to a traditional smoked pork chop.
Well, this looks so beautiful. Would you mind cutting me off a piece so we can try that? And I also want to say, you brought the Brussels, and you know, it's kind of tough sometimes when you're cooking these at home. Do you have any secrets for that as well?
Brussels sprouts, put them in the oven, roast them, add some bacon, a little salt, pepper, onion, garlic, and then that's about all you need.
Okay, I'm gonna try the smoked pork chop, of course.
Yeah. Super juicy.
Joe, this is so good.
Yeah.
And I need to learn to take smaller bites, but the one thing I will say is all those flavors you were mentioning with the honey and the pineapple, that's definitely coming through.
And that's what you have to do on those TV shows. You have to balance flavors and add things and add things and add things. So
well, we get that nice kick, of course, you're like 15 seconds after with that jalapeno.
There it is.
Thank you so much. And of course, we will be watching tomorrow at 8, and all the best luck, Joe.
Thank you very much.